Hello, everybody. Welcome to Life is Strange. This is the new. This will be replacing The Walking Dead until I actually want to buy The Walking Dead season 4. Now, I would buy it for $20, but like I don't know if like the episodes are gonna cost money every time. I hope not, because if it isn't, I'm gonna buy it for $20. I don't care. What I've seen in the trailers, I'm hyped for season 4, the final season. But I don't really have the money, or if I were to have, or I have the money. It's just I don't know if it would be worthwhile just to wait for everything to release, be cheaper that way, or if they're just going to release it and it's going to be free all the way through once you buy it. It should be lovely for the final season. And so I don't have to keep spending more and more money, which I could just use to buy games that are on sale, like this one, which was worth $5. And I know this is a great game because a lot of people at release love this game. I wanted to play it personally. I just didn't really have the money nor the time. I was going to watch a couple Let's Plays on this game, but like I said, I didn't have the time. So I know the first like 5-10 minutes of this game, and yeah, this should be interesting. Cat, why are you on the table right now? This is what causes errors. You constantly running around this place, and you're gonna mess up the recording. Can you please move? Oh, I know you. That's my fault. Moved you off the table. Alright, so let's begin this game. I'm already in a good mood to play this game. I'm interested to see what happens that I haven't seen, because I have not seen much of this game at all. And I've heard that everyone's hyping up Life is Strange 2, but I don't have the Before the Storm game, even though it might be interesting. I have nothing about that. Life is Strange is based on the characters and features of Life choice consequence. Okay, I actually have time. Okay, no, I don't. I know it's a choice-based game. I've got 2 choice-based games going on right now. Okay. Let me make sure everything is recording correctly. Okay, you can stop for a second while I make sure everything is recording correctly. Because what I'd hate to happen is the recording stuff to mess up and I'm not being able to like talk or anything. Yes, resume the game. I'm sorry. It's really hot in here because of how hot it is outside. It's pressing me. We're in a storm. This is the storm, if I can tell anything about.
Where am I? What's happening?
I'm stuck in the storm. My volume's at 12 instead of 20.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Here seems to be a forest of some sort.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Oh, thanks for the... Oh, yes, the WASD. Oh, this is really nice. Lighthouse going up towards... I don't know if I'm going to do, like, half an episode and then do another episode to finish it off, or if I'm going to do it all the way through, but I know those are, like, way long. I don't like doing very long episodes nowadays. Oh, what is that thing? That looks like some sort of tornado that is at a standstill right now. Blackwell Elementary. Or no, Academy, the 1910. Why is there a skull there? Trees have been torn down like no tomorrow. Why is there a bench here? I know this is bothering me as always.
Holy shit.
Does not look fun. Well then.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller.
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I
That's
can hear the
not.
class laughing at me now.
Oh no, I don't. I see that as like, this is your work. This is who you are. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
those sad mothers and children.
Oh, pfft.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I would sort of agree. I would agree because fall is like the midpoint between summer and winter. You get the cool air, but you don't get like, and you can go outside and like walk around and stuff before the snow starts to hit you, which is great. I like that. My favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out of the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate will let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I still think winter's best season, by the way. Thought I'd throw that in there. I haven't read much about by him, which caused the Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club. Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Peck Stroke Fest? You're so punky, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. My parents love telling me on the loop, you have all the time in the world. You really do, you really do. Oh. We get some really character insight. I got accepted to the Blackwell Academy. If words could dance and this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one, but who cares because I got into a Blackwell Academy. I thought it was... Sorry, thanks for playing. Took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I say the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. Oh my. Ah, so you kind of get real character insight. I'm leaving Seattle to go to the Academy, Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school the closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Oh, so she's a photographer, which confirms my suspicions. Back in town, I decided to leave, maybe come back, see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. She was made of her coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack up until pack all my crap. I had him cleaning out my room though. I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. So you got a family who's going to miss... it's a coffee, probably. My first entry in my dorm room. Even take pictures. But I'm here now. This is the start of my new life. Secrets. Told myself not to whine so soon. It started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start the first official day life like a dorm. Couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm not good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Katie Brooke Taylor. Gotta forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, and titled. I could feel an instant judgment when she looked at my raggy, as if I so that wasn't fun. Along the social unease. Wambulance. Whoa, is Max. Incredible. Speaking of at least one great thing that happened in Mr. Jefferson's photography class. So more to tell, but journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. That's work. It's across. I'm only doing this because I feel like if I do this, then I get a lot of information. But a teacher grade harder just to stop me from feeling special. Victoria Chase, her snob minion. Oh, okay, so Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guest of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that difficult. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. Him is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories when I was a kid. The Prescotts gave. So Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Okay. That's suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so. Okay. It's good to be the king and queen. Okay, so that makes sense. Prescott reminds me a lot of whoever Prescott was. Or, no. Prescott was the place, wasn't it? It was. In Walking Dead. And it actually shots around, or she starts talking to people. Told us about a National Heroes Day. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco with lots of popularity. Or publicity. Just one photographer from each of from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to procrastinate. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give or understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take place in class. It's cooler in the class. Yeah. Little kid I've noticed, photographer. Okay, so this is basically her basketball, which we basically just read. Jefferson. Okay, so he's just a person. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past months. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her. Okay. But she's an extra quiet and introverted of the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. Wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated movies. Allowed. Shoosh, I'm dreaming. We know about Victoria. Oh, this is episode 1. Arcadia Bay, Dad. Have your very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Thanks, Dad. Max, you around? Always. You okay? Do you want to see you later today? Absolutely. Free for. Ah, so yeah, there. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah. Yeah, it's another birthday thing. Happy birthday, Max. Now I'm gonna sneeze again. Make sure you check out my flash drive. Hey, Mad Max. Wait, I have to study for physics tests, so if you want to bust anything, we always have to measure velocity. Don't ignore this message. Oh. Oh, so that's Warren. Wait, Warren? No, Prescott. Warren Prescott, wasn't it? It was Warren Prescott. I gotta remember. No, Nathan Prescott. So he's in the douchebag.
My little camera bag is battered, but still
Seriously,
kicking.
though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
And any one of you could do
I can
that
hear the
too.
class laughing at me now.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
Oh, I had to see what I had to do to
I
look.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school. I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
The economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle.
Alright.
You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was careful. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie, a dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition, and Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
Wasn't it like the 1600s?
You either know this or not, Max.
1700s.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Wow, you were
Very good,
good.
Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was
I'd
done
just
by
be, like,
Robert
paying attention.
Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Ah, work.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Wow. You actually feel like you're in a school. That's great. What is going on here? Etched marks.
Victoria doesn't waste a sec. Huh. This might make a cool shot.
For the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that
Totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
I almost want to leave because they're still talking.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Okay. So I just spoke with him.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Thank you. Alright, can I hand you in?
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
She always is talking about smack about everybody around her. Look at that camera, please.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
This probably is. That's pretty neat. TV. I'm just getting a lay of the land here at this point. Oh yeah, that's definitely looking at the TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest.
Everybody here
Mr.
for the
Jefferson really
contest.
expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Huh. He's obviously gonna win. Open
You
door.
didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Ugh.
hot.
Then I might send you a special
Wow.
I feel like you have privacy. Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Wonderful. Square Enix. Thanks, Square Enix.
She's so fucking shy.
Ha. This is like something I would probably do. Like just tone out the world and just listen to music. Listening to music is always nice. I hope this isn't copyrighted because if it is, I'm done for. Life is Strange, episode 1. Evan. Hi Evan, how's your day been? I like how they released episode 1 for free, but like still had everyone pay for the rest. That was a nice thing to do, just kind of give you missing persons. What?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
19 years old. Alright, can I talk for a second? I feel like, oh, okay, there's more missing reports. It's the same one,
I
isn't it?
wonder what actually happened to her.
It's the same one.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
But like, you know how like some of these games do like trial or have you like trial ones like a, for example, the new Telltale thing. Oh, they did. It's like
Rachel Amber.
first to,
She's so pretty. I hate these posters. So sad.
like the 15 for the first free 15 minutes, you know.
I wonder
And
what actually happened.
that's kind of like instead of 15 minutes, you get a full episode to see what you're
Blackwell
getting
sure
yourself
takes its
into.
Swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Oh, I can't go through here. Where am I even at right now? But like, yeah, you get the
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
sad, lonely, depressed. Come praise with your peers. Bible study Sundays at noon in the Arcadia Bay Library. All faiths are welcome. Experienced retired PE teacher, former otter champion will personally train you to glide through the water and embrace your inner otter. Well, that's pretty neat. At least they're giving into it. Like new tablet for sale. Contains 5 gigabytes of cat pictures. Well, like, whatever, you know. Oh, there's a bathroom. Drama club. Look, chest.
Alert alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Ooh. Right. Oh, enter. Yeah. Oh.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Alright. I don't know what I was talking about earlier with the whole thing. Like, instead of like a trial of like a certain amount of time you have just a full episode to see what you're getting yourself into. It's just an interesting concept. It's really cool. Nice. But I bought the whole thing, so, you know, whatever. Look at them shoes.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
I actually like that image. It's really meta.
Fuck it.
Really?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
I hate Victoria Chase.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Image. Fire bell. I want to touch that. Photograph. Don't even hesitate. If you think it's an opportunity, take it. What's a guy doing in here?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're
Oh,
lost.
it's him.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am.
Why do you have a gun?
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Wow! You're an idiot! You're absolutely trash! What type of madman are you?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light
There's the
to shadow,
pencil.
from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy.
What a madman. I can control this school. I can blow it up. You can't control a single thing, you idiot. Your family put money into this, not you. And you decide to pull a gun on campus just to shoot somebody, to try and prove a point. Now that you've shot somebody, or threatened to shoot somebody with a gun, all respect you have is gone. If you think you have control, you don't just sit there and pull a gun on somebody. Why? I mean, you don't lose as much respect if you're threatened with drug dealing. But if you pull a gun on somebody, those are some charges. I mean, you also have charges of conspiracy of selling
I might
drugs,
as well
but
go
like,
all the way.
you get the point.
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
What?
There you go, Victoria.
What?
because of her images
Okay.
of hopeless
How far back can we go? Oh, we're reversing time to the point where we didn't break the camera.
I actually
Example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white. Anybody? Bueller?
We're just gonna repeat what we did.
There you
When
go.
I took my
Victoria.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
because of her images of
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
has
is for
taken what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not
go
the first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has
Yeah.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I feel sick is better.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French
And
painter
I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind it?
This icon means you've
Give me
learned
my
a
answer.
useful tool that you may be able to
Making-
use to rewind. Ah, yes! Hold shift to rewind faster.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to
This
the
would be
first
really
cell
frustrating for
portraits?
anybody who's interested in the conversation. The
The
target.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing.
Nice
work,
I don't
Max.
think so.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
It's
great exposure,
exactly
and you
the
can
same.
kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it
Get-
together.
get it
Taylor,
together.
Don't hide.
Stop
I'm
hiding.
still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Ha! It's Mark's notebook. I tablet. Use it. What could go
I should
wrong?
have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Ha!
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot.
And I worked so hard
I
on the
see you, Max
shot, and I'm
Caulfield.
trying to.
Don't
you know.
even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press control.
Mr. Jefferson, I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future
Okay.
stars avoid handing in her picture.
Interesting. John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Thanks. And you just got completely destroyed. I can actually start like sprinting now. That's interesting.
I hope I have enough time to
Destroyed.
get to the bathroom. Please, please. I
I'm gonna
can't
play
tell anybody.
casual.
They'll think I'm crazy.
I don't want to sprint. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Remember that it's payday? Yeah. I know
Why?
you didn't forget you always catch.
We have enough time because we literally sat around doing nothing at the very beginning while I tried to tank.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening.
I need a hammer to break it open. You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
And I failed.
I can't let this happen. If I can reverse
Max, you're going to get hurt.
Nobody.
Let's reverse it way, 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 way back.
Tell me what to do. I'm so.
What?
sick
I have the
of
hammer
people
still.
trying to
I have the
control
hammer
me.
still.
You're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
That's your only job around here, turning off that alarm. Hello, I assume you are the principal, man? Sir, can I talk to you? I actually want to talk to you. Anything I can say can't be turned
You look a
around.
little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I can reverse it in the end, right? There's nothing they can really do about Report, Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes.
I've seen
He
it
was
3
in the
times
bathroom
now.
talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened.
Yeah.
Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of
Yeah, I
Blackwell's
know.
most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
I hit the alarm.
Then
I hit the alarm
I
because he
ran
was...
out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for
Someone
bringing
walked
it to my
in,
attention.
he threatened them with a gun,
That's it?
and I hit the fire alarm to
We'll
save them.
continue this
That's what
discussion
happened.
Later, in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course,
Psychon
the
means your
academic
actions
drone
will
won't
have
do
consequences
anything
you can
since
rewind.
The Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
No, I'm not gonna rewind my
Should
actions.
I rewind and change my story?
No. I'm good. I'm good right now. You won't be able to undo your choices after leaving this area. Well, I don't think I need to change my choices. I think I did good. He does have a gun. They can... they can now... charge him with possession of a gun, I think. I don't remember. Or like, Blackwell Academy. Take down one of the big hosses, then you take down everything else. Basically, in a sense.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Okay, I see how this game is gonna be. I see exactly how this game is gonna be. Ooh boy. How you doing, Hayden? Hayden, you doing?
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club.
Huh.
Not to boast.
Vortex Club.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in.
Ha!
And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Rachel? I can't remember Rachel. I think Rachel was it.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Oh, I thought that was something else. Did Victoria like... What happened to her?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people.
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Alright, I don't know. I've been recording for 40 minutes. I'm going to end the episode here. We've made some good progress. I'm going to finish this tree here in a second. I'm going to record more of this game because I'm actually digging this game. This caught me a little off guard how it immediately transported me back in time. That was pretty nice. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Life is Strange. I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make, which is probably another Life is Strange video. Bye-bye!